think it's about who's in the room, right? I think it's about redrawing the lines of what falls in the 40-yard lines of acceptable debate and acceptable American politics and culture.
That was Bari Weiss, the editor-in-chief of CBS. For some reason, she was just picked and put there. And that was her response to this guy asking her how we are going to bring politics back to some kind of normalcy, meaning something we can control. Sitting next to Ben Shapiro while he was clapping, discussing that, when it's like, girl, shut up. Ben Shapiro, who has spent years and years and years stoking the flames of hatred, creating division, capitalizing constantly on culture war slop, is now sitting there clapping, talking about how we need to bring things back to the center. Shut up. At one point, she really went, that's why we're trying to do all this at the Free Press. The Free Press is a joke. She created the Free Press and had it funded by Zionist billionaires so that they could launder such stories like, sure, that Palestinian child is starving, but did you consider they might have a pre-existing condition? This clown made all of her money and her whole political identity being anti-cancel culture, even though her career started by harassing and getting pro-Palestine professors fired from colleges. But for years, she financially capitalized off of doing the we're against cancel culture, we're against snowflakes, we're the intellectual dark web, we're willing to have the conversations people aren't willing to have. Until, of course, people started having those conversations that a lot of other people weren't willing to have. And then Bari Weiss and Ben Shapiro came together from the other side of the aisle to say, we need to suppress your speech.